Piano. It's actually made me cry. Look who's here. And we've just found out from the flooring guys that we have mice. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the second installment of the moving vlogs. Is it installment? I always feel like I get that wrong. Hi. Hello. Oh gosh. Do you know what? This week is madness. Today is Thursday and we got the keys to our house yesterday. I think I ended the last moving vlog by saying we still don't know if we're going to complete. We completed and now it's suddenly setting in that we move house a week on Saturday. It's getting me so excited, but I'm also like, Lord above. Yeah, so today's task is the kitchen, and I'm not packing it up fully, but things like baking equipment and stuff like that, that can definitely get put in boxes because I did promise Zara a birthday cake. However, her birthday's on Monday and something tells me I'm not gonna have time to make her a birthday cake. We're also having friends come to the flat to give it like a fond farewell, plus tie it in with Zara's birthday celebration. So I'm like, realistically, I can pack up a lot of this kitchen because it's gonna be all systems go and I feel like I just wanna get it done. So let's pack the kitchen up. Let me give you a little tour of the flat to see where we're at. I mean, we are still living in it. This is the bathroom. That is just a whole host of boxes and suitcases and just chaos. Hi Maggie, I still need to take these pictures down, so that's gonna be a task. Hello darling, how are we? I know all of this is making you be like, what on earth? Bedroom is still kinda looking good. That's my little reel I've been living off of. I've packed another box. Everything is kinda as it was. Yeah, this is just some laundry that we've got drying. We're trying to take no dirty laundry with us, so that's a thing. Into the hallway, I've got the moving boxes for the kitchen. Zara's bedroom is kind of there. She's literally just got nothing under her bed. That's her real she's living off. Wardrobes are empty. Hallway, this is a little box for charity, just some bits and bobs. This cupboard is pretty much empty. We've just got big bulky items that we're just going to put straight into the van. We're not going to bother boxing those up. Living room. Again, this might seem like it's not there, but obviously all of the big bulky things like that's empty. This is obviously going to get popped in the moving van. I've just been filming the start to a video which you guys will have already seen. And bar cart is still very much full because, like I say, we're having a fun farewell party at the weekend. Obviously this is all empty. Bookcases are empty. So yeah, I'm not going to lie guys, I have kind of already started. I just got like a bit of an itch this morning. So things that I've left out are things that we're going to use. I literally, I did one shelf. But that one shelf has filled this entire box. So we've got like spices, seasonings, salts, salt and pepper mill, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. But I need to do this cupboard today. So this is gonna be my baking cupboard. So I'm just gonna literally empty this in its entirety. Guess who just found more packing tape? Amazing. Okay, we're making good progress. I mean, it might not look like we are, but we are. I underestimated how much a packing gun really like saves the day. I was like, do you know what? You don't need them. Trust me. If you buy one thing when you move house, buy a packing gun because they are slightly annoying to set up, but they will save you so much time because you don't lose the end. Just feed it through. And that one, spices. I was so worried that the kitchen we were moving to didn't have as many cupboards, and I think it's only got a couple more, but there's also like a wall storage for like a pantry, which is gonna be so handy. And there is more cupboards, there's definitely more cupboards, so I don't need to worry. It's my kitchen. So that is all of my bacon stuff now. Well, the dry store stuff packed, which is very satisfying. So I can close that door and know that is done. It's tricky because like we still have a week left, so I can pack some of these things away, but not all, because we still need to eat. Although some of this stuff like whole grain mustard, honey, probably pack some of that away, can't we? Guys, I'm calling it a day. What time is it now? It is 5:30. I think I've been packing for like 6 hours, which doesn't sound like a lot when all you're doing is putting things in boxes, but I feel like the kitchen is the hardest thing because there's a lot of breakables, lots of like ceramics, things that are heavy, things that are bulky. It's not just like clothes, you can just fold them and put them in a box. But I'm really proud. I think we've made really good progress. So this is the last box for today. I'm saying goodbye to my beloved kitchen skills. I've had these pretty much since I first moved to London, but they're just, I never use them. They are a decorative piece, but I always have to put them at a height and they just are like a grease trap, so I need to just give those a clean and donate them. I really want to just keep things nice and minimal in the new place, so baking cupboard is completely hoovered and wiped and clean. This is like the dry store cupboard. There's still a lot of bits in there. That oil needs to be recycled at the local recycling centre. These are like things that I can see us using in the next week. Spices, a little bit of sugar, little gravy brown, and if we make like a roast on Sunday, who knows? A little bit of pasta and some flour up there, just in case. We've obviously got more pasta up here because it's the only thing we seem to be eating at the moment. These are things that have unfortunately gone out of date, so I'm gonna recycle those with the glass bottles. This bottom drawer is empty. Second drawer is looking very full, but these are knives and things that we're going to use, like these poop bags, that kind of thing. Obviously cutlery drawer is still full because we're going to be using that. Cupboard is somewhat empty. We've just got bowls and Tupperware and plates. So these things are going to be last minute packing items. This baking cupboard is now pretty much nearly empty. Just again, things that we're going to need. Yeah, this one's actually quite full, isn't it? Do you know what? That can be for another day. Again, this is dry store goods. So I'd say we've made a good dent in it to start, but tomorrow we're going to be in the new place, so packing is going to have to be over the weekend. Oh, okay, catch you guys soon. I've got the handiest of handymen, Mr. C.
Come for nosy.
Yeah, we've just given him the grand tour. I am frazzled already.
I love it.
Today's Tuesday, the 31st of October. It's Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
I've just given Ewan the full tour of the house.
It's so nice.
I like it. It's very empty. It's still very echoey, but Ewan's just helped me carry some boxes in because we've got the big move happening on Saturday. So Ewan's helped me with the smaller boxes. A lot of books.
A lot of books.
A lot of books, a lot of boxes. But we're going to go and have a little wander around and just enjoy. And then I'm going to go and collect a piano. And Ewan's coming along for that as well. So that's the fire alarm. And we're going to go and grab a 1940s piano.
As you do.
As you do, standard, before you even have a bed in your house. You go and get a piano.
Yeah.
I had this search in mind pretty much since we got this house. One day I'd get a piano, and I had loads of search notifications on like Gumtree. This came up, I messaged the guy and he was like, yeah, it's available. I went to view it and it's lovely. Checked all the keys.
Is it tuned?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, the guy apparently hasn't played it in many years. So it's going to need tuning. But aside from that, it's in really good nick.
Oh.
So yeah,
The batteries will be changed.
fix the fire alarm, which is a priority, and get the piano in. And I've got a guy doing it as well, proper piano specialist.
Oh,
apparently.
amazing.
So he's moved a lot of pianos, so I'm like,
Yeah,
right,
I can imagine that's quite a skilled
it's a
job.
it's an upright, so I think it's about this tall.
Nice. Pinky plonky.
I'll drink a little glass of vino and we'll be playing the piano in a bit, so stay tuned for that. At the time of going to collect the piano, the delivery guys are 5 minutes away. We just came in the house and we've had a very big leak. Oh dear. So where the pipe work here is, that's all fine, but essentially where the roof is, this is just a plastic corrugated roof. And we've just looked up and Ewan has basically found that the leak is coming from, there's a bad joint between the lead, the flashing and the roof, so just leaked all the way down. We knew about the leak, but we just never seen it in person. Yeah. You did say this in the car, Ewan said it's a good thing it's raining this badly because you'll be able to see if it is. So it's good that it's not pipe work, thinking like bathroom, it's just roof. But we do need to get the gutter uncleaned as well, so happy homeowning. But we've got a piano, which is fine, isn't it? Oh gosh, well, we've got a tea towel and a hand towel, so I know next time I come here I need to bring some more. I think the van people will be here any minute. I know. Gosh. It is that corner, isn't it? That's the main point. 100%, because it's not dripping anywhere else.
And it's just going,
you can see it,
it's just going along there and coming down, isn't it?
This is it, isn't it? This is like brown stuff.
Yeah.
We thought that was moss. No, it's the ceiling. Piano. Oh my god. Do you like it?
I love it.
Guys, I've got a piano. It's gonna sound awful,
Go
but
on.
it's a Stanley Brinsmead London piano. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Oh, it's really out of tune. That sounds...
It sounds like it's had a drink.
It does. I know the feeling.
Yeah.
I know the feeling. Wow. Sounds quite creepy, doesn't it?
Yeah. Halloween.
I love that though. It definitely needs a tune. Yeah. Well, the hammers are in check and that's all good. That's the main thing. It was from Lark and Sons, 16 New Oxford Street, London.
Oh wow.
Isn't that brilliant? So I had a
I
look
wonder if
at
that's still there. I think it might be. I think at that end I've definitely seen a music shop at that end. Yeah.
Imagine.
Near the umbrella shop.
How incredible.
Oh, it looks amazing. It fits there so perfectly,
What
doesn't
a
it?
treat. Got a piano. Stanley Brinsmead. Piano. Wow. I love it. It does definitely tune. Yeah, it does, but that's fine. It's all good. We might have a leak. But we've got a piano.
Exactly.
So it's alright.
Have you shown your polish?
Oh no, I haven't. It's in the car.
Oh.
I need to go and grab my French polish. The guy who sold us this gave us some old school style French polish. I think it was some like, I don't even want to guess, but yeah, what an absolute treat. It's stunning. It needs a good old clean, but yeah, all good. Well, hello. Today is November 1st. We are officially in November. There you go, good girl. Just give Maggie a treat. I need to remember that she doesn't get a treat every time she goes out into the garden, but we're trying to get her used to that being her new toilet space, because before we'd have to take her downstairs. Anyway, I'm back at the house because obviously we now have an active leak, so I came to just check on how it's doing. I know you want to go back out, don't you? You want to go back out? So our local shop didn't have a bucket, so I just used one of the moving boxes and I just put some kitchen towel in there just to try and absorb it up. But yeah, it's not great. The mould will easily go just with a bit of bleach, but we do have someone coming to look at this on Friday. Moving house when there is an amber weather warning. Not great. But you know what, it's all part of the fun, and we'll tell this story I'm sure one day and laugh. But we're a bit scared because obviously we need to get it sorted pretty fast, otherwise it can start doing damage to the brickwork, the electrics. You shouldn't be up here. Get down, Maggie. But obviously the roofers can't work on it in torrential downpour, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. But we're back. Zara's gonna come a little bit later on in the day, in the afternoon, because she's got some work bits to do. This is still blowing my mind. Maggie, this is a piano. This is a piano. Oh my goodness, I don't think she's ever heard a piano before. Maggie, Maggie, what's this? What's this, Maggie? Wow, fascinated. Look at that tail. What's this? I, thus far, have unpacked no boxes from the car because I just turned the lights on and just seeing this, it actually made me cry. I just sat on the floor for about 5 minutes with my thoughts because I can't even like put into words. Like this is just honestly, it feels like every single thing I've ever dreamed of is coming true right now. And it's just making me just feel so grateful. I should be so grateful for everything I have, but this is when you've worked so hard and you really tried so many years and it's finally happening. Guys, honestly, thank you so much because without you watching at home, none of this would be possible. It's just, it's magic. So this is after a couple of trips, so we're actually doing really well. All of this is just sitting in the living room for now. And then we've got more boxes here. And then obviously we've got the flooring here. So it's gonna be a strategic process, but the flooring team arrive on Friday. So we're gonna be in the house all day on Friday. And then Saturday is obviously when we've got all of the furniture arriving. So effectively we just make sure all the upstairs is completely clear, hence why all the boxes are downstairs. So I'm gonna try and organize them so that they are kind of like crammed in the corners, so at least we've still got like room to move. So when the flooring guys can come in and out, they can just access the wood and then obviously just head on upstairs. You're just chilling, aren't you? Look at you. Do you want to go back outside? Go on then. We need to secure the back fence panel, so I'm really cautious that Maggie doesn't run through there, but go on then. Okay guys, I mean business. I've got my slippers on, so I've taken my shoes off to try and stop traipsing in the mud. This is my little bag of everything I need. Let's go through this way actually. So we've got a few tasks to do today. The bucket is obviously to stop the rain. Whoops. The gloves I brought because I turned the dishwasher on to give it a cycle through and there's some water that is now stagnant at the bottom of the dishwasher, which would indicate that it is blocked, so I need to get involved with that. I've also pulled out the detergent drawer on the washer and there's loads of just like old laundry stuff in there, so I'm going to give that a good scrub and put that on a hot cycle. And obviously got sponges and bits and bobs in here, but what I do need, screwdrivers. And the first task of the day is to sort out this fire alarm because the beeping is driving me mad. Never done a fire alarm in my life, so this could be interesting, but it's a wired fire alarm and it says to remove, push screwdriver into slot and push cover away. Bingo! And I've learned now, because it is wired, this little battery is what actually just needs replacing, because essentially if your house did ever catch fire, touch wood it doesn't, at least the fire alarm will still have a smoke detector. So I need to get a Duracell battery. Before any box arranging continues, coffee is needed. I popped into town and got some espresso pods. So I'm grateful to my past self. These are sweet vanilla barista collection, so I'm gonna have a coffee. I think the fire alarm's still beeping. I don't know how I've removed the battery. Anyway, coffee time. Okay, so I've just moved all the boxes. I did stack them in this corner, but I thought because we don't have curtains, having all the boxes on view of the street probably wouldn't have been a good idea, so I've just tucked them all very neatly in this corner here. So we've got, well, this isn't even all of our house, our flat. Majority of these are books. These are the wall lights. I don't think I've shared these actually. These are what we picked up on Facebook Marketplace. Laura found them. How cool are they? They're on their side, so they'll obviously maybe replace these in time. We're not entirely sure, but yeah, that's some of the boxes. And then over here we've got like coats and cushions and that kind of thing. And now all the flooring is stacked here, ready to go for Friday. I've made Maggie a little corner here with her bed, and this is what we've been strapping up on the window just to act as a curtain. So I'm gonna sit here now and do a bit of work. It's really hard because I'm falling behind with work, but obviously this is such a big thing that I kind of want to give it all of my energy and attention, but then things are going on in the background and I'm like, okay. So I need to have like an hour on my laptop, and then I'm gonna tackle the washer and dishwasher. Okay, so I've just set to the washing machine and this is fully cleaned out now, but all of this like gunk was caked in it, so I used a clean cloth and a toothbrush and got my hand right in there. It's still not amazing, I might have another go at it, but the drum is lovely and sparkling clean now, and I give all this a wipe out, being in with the microfiber as well, just getting it in all of the grooves, and it's actually not too bad. Give this a nice little clean too, so that's done. And then I just gave the drawer a scrub too, so the detergent drawer is nice and clean. So yeah, that's one job done. Next job, dishwasher. And also, really great, the dishwasher only opens to this far because the kickboards were installed incorrectly when they were checking the gas pipes, and everything has moved over slightly, so you can see where that little dip is there. That should be along about 15 centimeters. So I'm gonna have to take all the kickboards off and realign them, but for now, washing machine is a priority. Okay, detergent drawer clean, drum drawer clean. Just need to hoover this up. We are done. The dishwasher now opens with ease. So now I need to try and see why it's blocked. And that I'm not looking forward to. We've just received our first new home card. How exciting is that? Very first one. It's very, very exciting. Maggie, happy new home.
She'll take the card. You.
Thank you.
Into the living room. Let's go and put it on the fireplace.
Hello everyone, it is Friday and...
Well, that was on cue.
That was very on cue.
Thank you guys.
We have a house full of contractors. We really should have let the neighbours know. We didn't know it was going to be this loud.
But it is one day.
Yeah, one day, and then this is going to be it. Like, we're not doing any...
Friday, like in fairness, if we chose a Sunday, like, take...
Yeah, true. Yeah, so the team are working upstairs. There's 5 guys here, all working flat out to get this job done because tomorrow is the big move. So, this morning we brought so much from the flat and we essentially filled the kitchen. Sorry about the noise, we are now fully ready to cook in here. Look how organised this all looks, oh my goodness. This spice thing can definitely have some work. My bacon cupboards, look at that. Oh, obviously things will probably move in time. We've created like a barricade here so she can't go upstairs to fuss over the contractors, but yeah. It sounds like a trumpet or like a clarinet. We're very grateful we brought the coffee machine and the kettle, so we're having hot drinks and we're giving them lots of drinks. We put like a huge snack bag together, so like crisps, fruit, all upstairs so they can help themselves.
I low-key hope it's not eaten.
Yeah, same. If they leave anything, we can just have the rest of it. What you do. Okay, the styling is slowly coming together. I feel like less is more with these bookcases, pantry style, but yeah, loving how this is coming together. We've actually had some samples arrive from John Lewis. We went in the store the other day, and yeah, we've ordered some online to get a sofa to fit the space, because the sofas we have are lovely, but they're a bit too big. Really, we only need the one sofa to fit that living room, but slightly larger L might work. So we've got these samples that have arrived, and we're just deciding which ones that we like. This is coming up really nice on camera. This is marine natural and recycled plastic and 3% recycled cotton as well, so I'm quite liking this one, although this is quite nice as well, slightly more cooler tone. I think this is Matilda. Yeah, Matilda. We tried it in the flat and we really liked it, so we brought them here to have a look. This is quite nice too. I also love as well that they included a Waitrose tea bag in the samples, so you can make yourself a cup of tea. Or in our case, I've just made myself a cup of coffee. I'm gonna have a little decide. I mean, this is not a priority because we've just found out the dishwasher is now not working. So you might remember when I completely cleared this. It's gleaming, it's absolutely spotless, but it's essentially an issue with the water valve, this little tiny thing here. So we've got someone coming on Monday to have a look at it, because I don't want to touch any plumbing. It turns on, which is good, so that's the most important thing. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be an easy, cost-free fix. And we've just found out from the flooring guys that we have mice, or had mice. So they ripped up the carpet. There was a really, this is what I mean, I really don't want people to think, gosh, they've moved in already and they're doing 101 things. That carpet smelled so bad. And
Which now makes sense.
It does make sense, because we weren't being too sensitive. I was like, there's a smell in here. And the guys this morning ripped the carpet up and found droppings. And it's like a hole, essentially, in between where the carpet was and the floor. So yeah, we had mice, which is great. We've just had some tiles arrive, and we've just had a discussion, and we basically, now that we're in, I think Zara's right, these tiles actually are so livable. I think initially we weren't convinced, but
I think it's now we've softened it.
Yeah.
The issue was we just had this.
Blank. Yeah, like little things like they're just like cracked here and that, but you know what, it's all sealed and fine, and you're right, like once we've got our little bits in, even from the previous fat, and soften it down. Maybe a nice little rug in here just to make it feel a bit less.
We've got a cute rug in there that we could bring in after.
We actually could. I feel like it'd be nicer underfoot. Let's do that. Yeah, touching the rug, but yeah. But no, I think let's just bench the tiles for now. These were just free samples from Tops Tiles. We really did like this one, so we're definitely considering that for a future project. But yeah, very nice. Anyway, we've just got some pizzas, and we're gonna put them in the oven. This is just the anthem for lunch at the minute. It's just gonna be quick and easy. Bang it in the oven. Job's a good one. We've had our first visitor, little Foxy. Hello, Foxy.
It's weeing.
Yeah, lovely.
Is it a boy or a girl? I'm just if it wees like a girl. Do foxes cock their legs?
So the flooring guys are still working hard, so I put Zara to work removing these blind covers from here. So
because Luke's too big to be standing.
I am.
And also Doug.
Height-wise, yeah, I'd probably struggle with that. I do find it quite strange that they left them but took their blinds. Like, wouldn't you need those to pop your blinds back up if you move? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're kind of done with the kitchen, to be honest. We've fully unpacked.
Well, I haven't unpacked my car.
Oh yeah, Zara's car's still got some bits, but it's all looking really nice. This nook is looking lovely. It's still a bit busy. I might strip some of those bits back, or I think we need to rework the shelving in here, but that is not an essential. I'm just editing a moving vlog, which you guys will have already seen. And I'm snacking on some of this popcorn. It's so good. It's from Waitrose Christmas, and it's salted maple syrup flavour popcorn. So good. I'm gonna offer it to the guys upstairs as well, because they need the sugar. We are back at the flat. The flooring is done. I've just poured water all over the floor. I am so happy with it. I haven't showed you it in the vlog because I feel like it looks better in the daylight. But even at night time with the lights that the previous owners left in the house, it looks incredible. So honestly, like everything we dreamt of is amazing, so I'll show you that tomorrow. But it's currently 9 o'clock at night on a Friday evening, and our movers arrive in less than 12 hours, and we have 2 double beds to dismantle, 3 wardrobes. Yeah, still trying to sleep. I underestimated how much effort moving house is, but it'll so be worth it. We're on like the last push now, we're on the adrenaline rush. Yes.